Hey guys, good morning. Today is February 18th, so Pokemon Gen 2 dropped yesterday. I was at work when it dropped and I freaked out. I got so excited. I was like just on my lunch break just like trembling. I was like, oh my god, Gen 2 is out. I'm so excited. I didn't have my proper camera to take with me. Well, I didn't have it at work yesterday to film anything. So I just filmed a little bit on my phone and recorded my screen. So I'll show you guys everything that I caught yesterday in a second. For today, I just finished up donating plasma again. So I've been doing that every 2 weeks. I'm gonna head into town. Probably to the Breakwall. Like I know I took you guys there in like the last video you would have seen of mine for Pokemon Go, but most likely it's going to be lured up and there's going to be heaps of people there, so I'm going to check that out and also maybe go to one of the parks for lunch and just sit in the park, put on some lures and see what we can catch for Gen 2. So today is just Gen 2 day. Probably not going to be like battling any gyms unless we can check out some Gen 2 Pokemon that are in gyms. But yes, I'll show you everything that I caught yesterday, so take it away past me. So we've made it to the Breakwall. It's quite, I almost said toasty, you almost got me. It's quite hot out today, and it's pretty busy here as well today. So I don't know if it's busy because of Pokemon. There's no lures up at the moment, but I'm still gonna go for a walk, hatch some eggs. So I've got two 10k eggs that are halfway done from being hatched. They won't have anything from Gen 2 in them, and I'm going to put the rest of my stuff in incubators now as well, so I can start hatching and see what pops out of those if we get anything from Gen 2. So I've got a couple of 10ks, 2ks and 5s. Fingers crossed we can get something new. So that's our first new Gen 2 for the day is Granbull. Not really one of my favorites personally, but not bad to add something new to the decks. It's actually kind of dead here on the Breakwall. There's not really many people, so everyone must be actually just at the beach, and that's why the car park was so full, not for Pokemon, which is unusual. I thought the Breakwall would have a few more people here, but I might chuck some lures down and see what we can get, and fingers crossed, I want some new stuff. Okay, I've got some eggs hatching. So this is a 2K egg, so this could be something Gen 2, but we will see. Fingers crossed. It's just Nidoran. Nidoran female. So another 2K egg. Pichu. So that's not bad. Like that's still one of the new baby Pokemon. So I've got Pichu there. And lucky number 3. Double Pichu. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to complain with that. 1 Nidoran and 2 Pichu. That's pretty good. So I've made it back to where I dropped my lure. Really not much happening in the way of Gen 2 Pokemon spawning. This is probably like one of the least exciting trips I've done to the Breakwall. Usually even when I come here in terms of Gen 1 Pokemon spawning, there's quite a bit more, but I mean there's not a lot of people here either, so it's not generating a larger amount of spawns. And it is usually more popular at night for Pokemon Go players. I'm usually just busy at night, so I don't get to come out and play here as often. Still got a bit of a way to go on the rest of our eggs, but they will probably hatch today and we'll see what else we can find in those. I might head back to the car, grab some food and go to the park and see what we can get at the park. Guys, I just parked the car to grab food and look what has just popped up. There's a bayleaf, so this means I will have, if I can get it, the full like Chikorita evolution on day 2, which is pretty crazy. So fingers crossed. Come on, you're 17 CP. Yes, yes. So bayleaf has been added. Sweet. That's pretty cool. There we have it. We have got Chikorita, bayleaf, and Meganium. It took me weeks, like weeks and weeks and weeks to get enough candies to even just evolve Bulbasaur all the way to his full evolution. I still don't have Charizard or Blastoise. I have like got enough candies to evolve them now, but to have all 3 of the evolution set by day 2 is pretty crazy. I'm gonna go grab some food and then I'm gonna go find out where is lured up in town and totally exploit that. So I'm just having some lunch at King Edward Park. Everything's lured up here. Oh, okay. That's new. I was just about to say there's nothing new Gen 2 here, but there totally is. I can never say his name. So our 2 probably new best catches today would be Gramble and I can never say his name. Magcargo. Magcargo? Like magma and Escargo. So I might just sit here and see what pops up and try and catch some bits and pieces. But yeah, not a lot popping up today. So one thing I'm going to do before this lucky egg runs out is to evolve Espeon and Umbreon using the naming trick. So a few people have said it works, I'm going to give it a whirl. So I've named one of my Eevees Sakura and one of them Tamao. So Tamao should be getting evolved into Umbreon and Sakura into Espeon. So fingers crossed it works. So I've named them and I've also force quit the app. So for iPhone it's do the double tap and flick it away. To force quit it and basically force it to sync with the server. So a lot of people were, when Gen 1 came out, were saying that the naming trick didn't work for them. You do have to force quit the app so that it syncs with the server, so we'll see how it goes. Sweet. Winner. It works. That's awesome. So yeah, That works. Registered to the Pokédex. Such a little cutie. Oh, yes. Victory. So, a name for you. So I've got two 10k eggs hatching. So these ones I don't believe, no, they can't be anything Gen 2, but they still could be something exciting. Yes! Oh my god. Finally. Snorlax. I have got one Snorlax and I'm so sorry, my tripod just totally stacked it. I have got one Snorlax, but it is about 700 or 800 CP. I'm pretty stoked with that. Zen had Body Slam, not the greatest moveset. Not the greatest moveset, but hey, I'm happy. And let's see what number 2 is. That's awesome. Oh, Chansey. Yes. I only managed to catch one Chansey in the Valentine's event, so, and it was tiny CP. That makes me so happy. So I've got a Chansey that's, let's have a look. Yes, it's a Wonder, Attack, Defense. Sweet, that is a good little Chansey. You're getting favorited, my dear. I'm very happy with those two hatches. Let's just check how far off. Oh, 5Ks are only 300 meters off, so not long to go until they crack as well. I'm just going to catch these two guys here. Cool, so back home now, and I've got some 5K eggs hatching. I have 2 of them hatching. Fingers crossed we can get some more Gen 2. So, let's see what we get. Vulpix. I think it's the second Vulpix I've hatched in the space of 2 days. So not second gen, but still not bad. So, okay, I wasn't tracking a Pokemon. And second egg, Voltorb. Dang. Oh well, these 2 eggs were picked up after Gen 2 went live, but I mean, I suppose it's just kind of luck of the draw. There's now going to be even more eggs in that pool. For 5k, or for all of the eggs, there's going to be a chance to hatch first gen or second gen, so your odds are kind of getting slimmer and slimmer for either. So I had a little Twitter poll as well, asking you guys if you would rather me do my evolving one of everything from Gen 1 now, or kind of saving up and doing Gen 1 and 2 all together, involving one of everything once I've got all of Gen 2, like enough candies and everything like that. And the vote went to do all of Gen 1 now, so I'll be doing that tomorrow for you guys. So just sitting down and evolving one of everything that can be evolved in Gen 1. So wish me luck with the EVs. That's all going to be completely luck based, so fingers crossed that I'm able to make that work. But yeah, that's me at the moment. So we had a pretty good day catching some new stuff for Gen 2. I'm pretty excited to keep getting more Gen 2 Pokemon. So tomorrow we'll have the video for evolving one of every Gen 1 Pokemon, and then maybe if I can squeeze in like a small bit of videoing, filming in the afternoon, just hatch a few more eggs and see if anything new pops up throughout the day. So it won't be anything major, but yeah, we'll just do a bit more exploring and have fun. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.